Oh, I say.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
There's always one that's late.
Yeah. Hello, James.
I wasn't late. I was just fiddling.
Right. Good morning. You're cleaning your glasses, were you?
Yes.
Liar.
Morning.
Morning.
Hello, everybody. We've got James and we got Steph and John and Steve, and it's the 18th of April, as it says down there. And we've got loads of people watching already. Crikey, right. Better do a professional show or something.
Sorry. What? I'm going by.
Yeah, if it's professional, I'm off. I'm not interested.
We're going to do show us your kits. James is. Anyway, we're going to go through your kits that you were working on this week that are been posted onto the Models for Heroes Modelers Mess. And that's always going to be good to see your work. And then we're going to do Guess the Thing, which I've spent a long time making. Promise. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yes, you're not gonna like it. I tell you now, just switch off. There's no point watching it. I promise you, it's awful. Who should we go through first then? So obviously you've been all busy. Oh well, John's ready. Look, he's already switched his camera over.
I'll get this out of the way.
Get it out. Let's get it out of the way, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, sit tight.
Oh my God, what have you doing to yourself? Ones.
Sorry.
Still working on this.
Will you ever finish that thing?
When I put all 280 bits together.
Wow.
Seemed to be taking a long time of it for some reason.
I know. Anybody think it was small scale?
Yeah.
It still looks the same as Friday.
Stretching it out.
No, it is basically, but I've added 2 bits of photo etch on the side. 3 bits of photo etch on.
Ooh, 3.
Yeah. Oh, 1 bit there. 1 bit
God,
there.
it's so small you can't see it.
Yeah. I know.
Wow.
There you go. That's what I'm working on. I'm being silly.
That's amazing.
There you go.
In all seriousness, that is amazing how small it is, and that you enjoy it as well.
Well, let's see if I can show you this.
It's amazing what you can do with a pair of tweezers.
Yeah.
1 bit of photo etch.
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, slow down.
That's the big bits.
Basically, yes.
The other bit on the carpet's the small bit.
Oh, good God.
And I've got to cut it down to that size. Then I've got to try and hold it in the tweezers while I place it.
Have you got a wax pencil?
I have.
I bet you're not using it, are you?
Not really.
I'm not sure waxing his pencil is going to help him, if I'm honest.
I just pick it up with my fingers and then spend about an hour de-gluing them.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there's the there's a glutton for punishment.
I've got another. It's going on there. So there's one there and one there. So there's 3 of those size bits on top there. Well,
For sure.
I don't know why, but they are.
Have you got an electron microscope? Because that's the only way I think I would be able to do that.
Why?
Like a surgeon does. He looks into a telescope thing and then, or microscope or whatever it is. Yeah. I guess you've got one of those. Yeah. Yeah, not for me. Yeah, Waffle Dave says, "Blimey, you're using an electron microscope."
Sorry, but then I spend the rest of the time in a Wibble hospital. Wibble.
Wibble hospital.
Underpants are optional.
We're doing the model making to keep us out of those sort of places.
Wibble. I've not been in there yet, so I'm fine.
Ashley Davis says, "Blimey, using electron microscope." I agree. Is it? Lewis wants to know, you're going to put your lights and motors in it.
Yes. What else do you think I'm doing all this?
Anyway,
working gun.
It's got internals as well.
Okay, sure. Thank you, John.
Oh, that's what I could do next.
Steph, should we have a look at your rack?
Get his rack out.
Yeah, get your rack. No.
Oh, James is
Not on a
looking.
Sunday morning, please.
I was just trying to drink my tea then.
Foolish.
Here we go. Sorry if you feel seasick.
Wow.
My rack of screws.
Good Lord. How many is it?
There's a total of 27 screws.
Is that all?
Yep.
Is there any photo etch with it as well?
Yep, photo etch. 2 sheets of photo etch. I've bought some Aber clasps.
Oh.
So they're actually workable clasps that you can put the tools in and out of.
Oh, you send them to John. He could do them for you.
Not hoping how, I'm doing them myself. He's got enough to be getting on with.
Cool. Where's your team spirit gone?
After Dave says, "Oh, nearly a naval display then, Steph."
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to be cracking on with that this morning.
Oh, cool. So you haven't started it yet. You've just got it all ready to go.
It's all ready to go. So
Look forward to seeing that. Are you going to be filming that one?
yep, this one I'm filming.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
my next one. It's the King Tiger, and I'm doing a Bergpanzer
Wow.
and a few figures. So,
Oh, very cool. Very nice.
yeah,
Got lots of good mornings. Should we go through them all?
yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. Let's have a look. Oops, there we go. Model Making Truckers in. He said good morning. Waffle Day says good morning. Matt Neve is in. He says good morning. Waffle Day, something about wetting the bed. It
Yeah,
says no slack hammock today. Oh, I see. Right. I'm with it. James Skiffin said good morning. Mick's in. Hello, Mick. He says morning. Wayne's in as well. He says hello, everyone. Don Pedro is in. He says good morning. Hi, Don. Edward is in as well. He says guten morgen. Kieran's in. Says good morning. Nick is in as well. He says good morning. And Model Maker Dave's workshop, the entire workshop is in. He says, hello, everyone. Brilliant. Nick says the latest review out from Watchdog Wargaming on the new Bolt Action British Infantry box set. Oh, your one. Oh, send me a link, mate. That'd be cool. Or pop it on the mess. That'd be good. All right. Let's go to James next. James, hello.
Bo Dick. I've not done an awful lot this last week or so, although
Why is that?
I have done a little bit of work on my 2 figures for my friend.
Why is that? Why have you been busy?
Well, I went back to work and I've forgotten what it was like. So yeah, this weekend I'm off because I've caused lots of trouble, and yeah, they're looking forward to me being back next week. But anyway, yeah, I've done a little bit of detail work on Joy's dress, and there's an app for this. Who needs it when you don't need it? Anyway, so yeah, so I've done, there is detail on there, done the eyes. So I've now got to do a box frame diorama for it, and I will be using marbles.
Oh yeah, I thought this was inspired. So tell us about the marbles.
So basically, in the film Inside Out from Pixar, it is all about the interior workings of a human brain, a child's brain, funny enough. And there is a special machine that every time something happens, an event or something, it creates a memory, and that memory is one of the emotions in which we have. So obviously sadness, joy, anger, fear, and disgust. And I probably missed one out, but anyway. So yeah, so the color of the character obviously determines the color of said memory ball. And what I'm going to do is there is a scene that they get lost in the memory banks of the brain. So I'm going to use my marbles. I'm going to make a little shelf with marbles on and a few marbles on the floor for my friend at work. So yeah,
I like that idea. That's very good.
Yeah, it took a long time selecting the correct marble, but yeah, I think we found something. So yeah, that's that. And one other thing I will just give you a teaser on, but I'm not going to say much more about it other than I've been printing this.
What's that? Oh, is that? Oh, wow, crikey! Is that the? It's going to be the space shuttle.
It might be. It might not.
Is it going to be painted orange?
It might be painted orange. It might be painted in different colours.
Oh.
So yeah, just a teaser. That's coming up.
Nice. Is that part of the little space shuttle build that you were going to have on your channel?
There is a space. It's the 60th anniversary of humans in space at the moment,
Right.
and there is a group build. But no, that wasn't. It wasn't meant to be part of the group build, but it is something that's come from it.
Okay.
Yes, space is included.
Gotcha. Edward wants to know, can he have his marbles back, please, James?
I don't know. I'll have to go through them and check whose is whose because I've just got a bag of them. I'm not sure whose they are. I just found them.
All right. Well, you can go through your bag in a minute. So we're going to talk to Steve. Cheers, James.
No worries.
Right. Well, before I switch cameras, those of you following the excavator,
I'll mute him. Don't worry, I'll mute him.
I'm having a rest from the excavator this week. So yeah. Anyway, cue the Star Wars music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
There it is at the moment.
Wow.
But there's still a lot of it left to build. Anyway, putting that aside, and trying to remember.
That looks great. That looks really, really great.
It's yeah. Now it's all muddied up. It's beginning to look the part, isn't it?
Mm.
Right. So today I'm working on Big Boy, which, for those of you who don't know, is a Union Pacific locomotive.
You're working on some terrain.
Pardon?
You're working on a terrain.
It's not the whole train, just the locomotive.
Gotcha.
Get the terminology right. So, yes, I started this a long while ago, and I keep swapping between this and the excavator and various other things. But, yes, I've got one of the sort of drive sections last night. Not painted. Well, there's a little bit of paint on it, not fully painted.
Is this the Revel one?
It is, yeah.
What scale is it, Steve? What scale is it?
Weird one. It's 1:87.
Yeah, that is a weird scale, isn't it? What's that about?
I don't know. Somebody said it's the correct scale for HO gauge track. Although HO00 gauge models are all 176 scale,
Yeah.
Track is 187 scale, so they're slightly out of proportion. I don't know if that's true. That's just something that somebody told me. But anyway.
Gosh.
And somebody else said, no, it's an American version of OOHO, but I don't know if that's right either. So,
Could be, yeah. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Those scales are slightly different.
Yeah, I mean, they have to do everything bigger and better than us, don't they? So,
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, I shall be, if I get anything done at all today, I shall be starting on there's a second one of these. As you can see, it's actually two locomotives built into one. So another complete set of pistons and bogies to go here.
Yeah.
And that's the next page in the instructions. So that's what I shall be working on. I've done
Cool.
Can't see inside it very well, but I'll try putting the light on.
Oh, is there a full interior, is there?
There is, but it's sort of got a bit hidden. You can't really see it. Try shining a light inside. I don't know.
Yeah.
A bit disappointed when I saw how little of it you could see when I'd finished. No, I still can't see anything, can you?
Not really. Well, I can see there's something in there.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get the light right, you can still see all the levers and things that Keith would understand.
Yes, that's right. Cool. Thanks, mate.
Right.
That's good. Love it. Right. I have been working on. Oh, give me a minute. My camera stopped working. Let's go to James. James, talk to me for a minute.
Yes, indeed. Malcolm, your camera's not working. I don't know if you realised. Yeah, I do. All I'm doing is I'm just playing with my boxes. I realise I've left that out. Never mind. So what I will be doing is, or what I've done in the past is, I have bought one of these Ferrams from a local hobby store. There are plenty available in different places. And then what I will do is, or what I've done in the past is, I've added some wood inside to create a box using the frame as the outside. And I was just hoping I could get away with sticking two of them together, but I can't. So, yeah, so it'll be the same process. A little bit of wood, like that, making a box up. And yeah, that'll go on the back.
Very cool. My desk camera's not working, so I'm gonna have to show you au naturel.
Au naturel. Oh my life.
So I've been working on those little bolt action chaps. It's not going to focus because it's one of them.
Highlight yourself.
There we go. Doesn't help. Ooh. Yeah, I'm perfectly in focus. Hello. But that's not. But yeah, I've been working on those slowly. Vallejo paints, trying to thin them out to give us the colour. I'm quite happy with the colours. These airborne chaps. I've got lots of them to paint, so it's one of those things that is going to sit on my desk, and I'll start doing them when I've got the time. Between things. I'm quite happy with them. Quite fun.
Cool, looking good.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Blake's in. He says, hello from Australia. It is 6:17. Oh, that's early.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, it's late, isn't it? It'll be
It's the evening, yeah.
Absolutely. It's the other. I was thinking of the other Australia.
Yeah, the one that's upside down, not upside down. Yes.
Mick says, logo looks great. Good. Thank you very much. Cool. I think that's everybody. Let's do a thing. Let's do a thing.
A thing?
Yeah, let's do guess the thing, because that's what we do, isn't? No, hang on. Do we do show your kits first?
Yeah.
Shall we think or guess the kit?
Let's do show us your kits first, because James will be ready.
Make a change.
Ooh. There we are.
Meow. Right. So, yes, I need to get on the right screen, don't I? That makes change. So every Friday this post will go up in the Models for Heroes Modelers Mess, and it's Show Us Your Kits, and we ask you to celebrate your work by showing us what you've been up to all week. So, Don Pedro's off first. Oh, I say. And this is for his Berg Panzer 135th work in progress. Some chainage.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Is that got like a whole loop or something, a whole block and tackle or something going on there?
Yeah, that's his tackle out with the chain that will go into this lifting mechanism there.
Cool.
Or scaffolding. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I like it.
I like the pen work too.
Yes, I do too. He's busy, isn't he, Don? Hey?
Oh yeah, he affects my mojo. I've got to be honest.
Does he?
Yeah, he does too much. He makes me feel inadequate. Leave it, John. Anyway,
he's muted. It's fine. He's muted.
Oh, that's all right.
You're safe. You're safe.
he just bit his toe. Never mind. Yeah, no, I meant that in jest. Obviously, he's always busy. He's always got something on the go. And there you go. There is his block and tackle hanging off its rightful place.
Cool. I do like these the crane ones, the sort of recovery vehicles. It's fun. Does the chain come with the kit, Don, or is it aftermarket chain?
No, I think it all comes within the kit.
Mm.
The one I've got came with a kit.
Right, gotcha.
Is it the same one?
No, it's a different chassis. Mine's on a Hector Early chassis.
Ah.
Oh.
The Bergmaster that I've got, they didn't come out until 1944-45. Only about 101 built.
Right.
But yeah, that's a different chassis. That looks like a Panzer IV chassis. I'm not sure.
Are you doing a recovery one as well? Right.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Sorry, John, what was that?
That's either a Ferdinand or an elephant chassis.
Oh.
It could be mouse.
No.
Why?
Very cool.
Answers on a postcard.
Yeah.
I'm sure Don knows. If he's listening, let us know, Don.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it is guess the kit after all.
Yeah,
Yes.
I knew it would be. And talking about guess the kit, this is Julian. Well, this isn't Julian. This is what Julian's got on his bench. It's
No description at all.
No, it's that. Absolutely 100% that. Surrounded by a lot of that. But if you can't quite see it, there's a magnifying glass there you can. And
Well,
maybe that's his lunch.
Perhaps he's relying on people's memories. He's building two.
Italieri 148 Apache D.
There you go.
Which is exactly what I was going to say, but yes.
He's building two Apaches at once, basically.
Does that make it an Apache?
Like this.
Apaches. Yeah, one of them. That's
One
right.
of them. Cool. Thanks, Julian. This is Steph up next with his, oh my God, seriously. I hope that's not coming up on the screen. Sorry. Wingnut Wings Sopworth Dolphin and a CSM RFC aircrew, both in 1/32. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely bit of string bag.
Thank you.
And baggage.
Yeah, it looks really good. Someone likes their rigging.
I really did enjoy the rigging. Just sitting there rigging. Okay, it was a bit of a pain and a ball ache sometimes, and a few F's and Jeffs, but I like rigging. You know how you like with pin washing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do as well. That's how I feel about.
So would you say that the rigging expands your vocabulary?
Yes, very much so.
Ah, well done. Thanks, Steph. This is Edward Millership. This is his Tamiya 135th Universal Carrier, a European campaign in the booth, by the look of it. It's very good.
Oh, is that what that thing is for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What did you think it was for?
I had absolutely no idea. I've seen them before, and I've seen like the metal bits, and I was like, I don't know what that's for. Maybe it's probably not for me because I don't know what it's for. And now I know.
Yeah, you can put airplanes on it and do whatever.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, I never.
And also the springs are interchangeable, so you can change them to the opposite side, which gives you a different type of holding pattern.
Oh, I did not know that. You have to do a video on it or something, somebody, because I've never witnessed it in what's the word? In anger.
And it's funny that a universal carrier isn't a universal holder.
Yes, that's how ironic.
He's just saying there, dry fit in the front panels, remove plastic trunking for the lights and replace with copper wire. It might look better after it's been painted, but that looks good. I like that.
That already looks better than the one I finished.
There you go. It's a great kit. It really is a great kit. Goes really, really well. And if you haven't done one, you should do one. Buy one, put it in your stash.
Yes, good pictures and good descriptions, Edward. You get an extra 5 points.
You get extra points. And this is John. John with his microbiology in 1/72.
Saw the GIF in the bottom right.
Yeah. He gets an extra point for that.
Someone was asking about it. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, it's funny. I like it.
So it's the 1/72 Saladin, 175 resin parts and 105 metal parts. And yes, madness.
Looks nice though. It looks really, really accurate.
Oh yeah, it looks lovely. But even the cork in the background's bigger.
Yes.
This one. There you go. Corkage.
Can I ask how much the kit was, John?
It's about 36 quid, I think.
Okay, so it's quite a bit then.
You get a lot with it.
Yeah, that's true. Cool.
It is resin, so
yeah. Sorry, James. Carry on.
No, so that's fine. It's one of those kits that's worth the money when you consider what's in it, but you probably would pick it up. If you're like me, tight, I'd pick it up and go, I won't pay enough for it. But then when you properly consider it, then yeah. Anyway, Don has finished it apparently. Hang on a minute, you were only putting this together 5 minutes ago.
Well, hang on. Remember that he's probably taken photographs of it and was waiting all week to put all his pictures up. So might be a week's work.
But Don, it looks lovely. This is the Dragon Bear Panzer 3945 series in 1/35.
Cool stuff.
I like that. Some trackage.
Trackage. Yes.
Very nice.
You're going to put it, I assume he's going to put it on some amazing diorama.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, that's what's holding them up, putting the diorama together. Otherwise, he would have finished by now.
Yeah, well, he only posted this yesterday at nearly 6 a.m. So I'm sure he's probably finished it all by now.
Yeah, see, if we'd been an evening show, we would have had the update. But obviously,
Yeah.
some chainage there for you, and tackle, and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
Well done.
And this is the base that he's got for the diorama. Clearly.
No, it's not. What is that on? Like just a tarmac?
No, that's the base for his diorama. It's going to be set in the desert.
At night.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's I'm stopping. Yeah, lovely. I like that done a lot. He says through gritty teeth. Oh, see, look. Oh no, let me go through the picture. I got all excited then. Sorry.
Skipping ahead.
I
Fast
did.
forward.
I saw something and thought, oh, I can't wait. I got to look. Yeah, this is the view from on top. I do like how that all blends so nicely together.
He's done a good job on that.
Soft edge.
Don says he's going to build the next Panzer for a diorama. I did. Yeah, he says that. Build a next diorama for a diorama. I did.
This is going to be his next diorama. So this is the tank crew that he's going to put with it.
Oh right, yeah.
He's starting the tank crew. This lot here. That's why I got all excited, you see, because I could see this coming up. And this is a picture of the said kit.
Yeah.
And he's going to recreate the box art just like that. Well done, Don.
Tiger Pea, Ferdinand, leopard, elephant.
Is that like yours, Steph?
Sorry?
Is that like yours?
Nope.
No.
Oh, it's on a Tiger chassis.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, mine was on a Hetzer chassis. Mine's a lightweight.
Gotcha.
Can only drink 1 pint.
So this is Clive. Clive's put their 1/35th Master Box figures, and now the Hornet head, now with Hornet heads. So he's decapitated the figures and put new heads on. Lovely. I like that in the background as well. That camo, that's quite interesting. A bit of colour added with the washes, and also a small shrubbery. It's easy for me to say. It's all 1/35. That's a very nice diorama.
It's interesting camo. I've not seen that before.
Yeah, based on the same sort of concept as the Dazzle. Is it Dazzle they called it? Dazzle camo they used at sea?
Oh, is that what? Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, it just blurs. It just creates an illusion of the silhouette not being completely what you think it is.
Yeah, it just breaks the shape up, doesn't it? So you can't see what the outline looks like.
That's what I was trying to say in my own version of English. Thanks, Steve. You're right.
Close enough.
Oh dear, my brain just is not functioning this weekend. So there you go. Yeah, looking good. Mr. Tonks, oh my life, that's really coming together. Busy week. Plus been in A&E, suspected blood clot. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Lord, I'd be
Really?
all right.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't know that at all. Sorry to hear that, Rob. I hope you're all right. All good. Back to work next day. So that, yeah, okay. But got paint on the Challenger 2 and a top coat ready for decals and weathering. Sorry, the first part of that paragraph threw me a little bit. Looking really nice, Rob.
I love the way he just drops it in the sentence. Oh, I've been busy. Been in A&E, but back to work next day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Dust yourself off and just crack on with it. Mr. Tonk says, here's Norman.
Cool.
28 mil for me to paint for dicing with life.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. He said it was a bit rough getting there, but better than last time. So
Yeah. So Dicing with Life is a organisation in where are they? Rotherham?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, thank you. And they do a lot of online sort of figure painting and things like that. It's all about positive mental health, etc. And they're doing a Norman. I think it's a competition. I think, Steph.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got in contact with us and said, "Can we do it?" And I said, "Yeah, we'll promote it on our Models Mess." So there's a post on there somewhere about it on the mess.
cool. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, get yourself a Norman.
I'm going to go out and try and find Norman today. I'm going to beat the streets.
Yeah. Well, I think they can be called anything other than Norman. They don't have to be called Norman.
Oh, it's not. Okay. No, I'm stopping. This is Matt. This is his 1700th USS Kitty Hawk coming on. Paint is down and the markings on. Just have to paint the aircraft now. Then weathering a matte coat on. Create a diorama. I think about another week's work.
A week. Yeah, he's another one of them fast workers. You know, a week's work and he'll have it done. Crikey.
Well, yeah.
That's great. I really like the detail. Does he have any photographs of the superstructure there?
I shall go
Yes,
through them.
indeed. Oh, just going back to the Normans. Rob says, Rob is, how are you, Rob? Are you well? And now I know you're watching. All the Normans go on one big Norman invasion display in the end. I see. There you go. Get your Normans painted.
So who's doing the Saxons?
I don't know. I don't think they have any musical instruments.
Would they be the sexy Saxons?
Shall we move on?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's just making it more pixely. But good efforts.
It's not helping, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's done it for you. Look.
Ah, good lad.
Look at that. That's really good.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah. John could probably park one of his Lego somewhere.
I think in fairness, John would be put off. There's not enough PE on this kit.
Clearly.
Very cool. Oh, it gets better. There we go.
Wow. Okay. Gosh. Oh, look, they're all stealth aircraft.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Did you drop something?
No, it was super glued to my tweezers.
Just not say nothing. So there you go. That's it. That's everybody's work this week.
Wow.
Thank you everyone for sharing, and watch out for Friday when the post goes up for next week's.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay!
Rob says he's alive. That's good. Stay alive. Rob says that Don Pedro, talking about the Saxons, Don Pedro's doing all the Saxons in a minute.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
No, that's right. Yeah. As well as everything else that he's doing.
But is that every Saxon in a minute with a diorama and light and sound?
Yeah. And a motor in him.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. Kieran says, what about Norman Bates?
Yeah, the old master.
Mm.
Yeah. You can call him anything you like. I'm sure. Thank you, James, for doing that, mate.
My pleasure.
Do you have to shoot off?
No.
No. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Well, not yet, but yeah, I'll slope off at some stage. But I'm all right at the moment.
Are you going to slope off, not shoot off?
Yeah, slope off slowly.
Slithery snake. Okay. Wayne says, you missed my Norman on Show Us Your Kits. Oh.
Did I?
Maybe did you need to refresh it?
Let me refresh my bits.
Now.
Uh,
You don't want to miss anyone.
No, absolutely not. And if I have, I apologise profusely and thank you for shouting out and telling us.
Oh, you want to see it? I want to see his Norman.
Do you know what? He's absolutely spot on, and I am suitably embarrassed, Wayne. I will now make a post-it note right there on the side that will say, remember to refresh your bits. So there you go. This is Wayne's Norman for dice. Oh, look at that. That's good, isn't it?
Do you know what I should do, though? I should actually add it to the stream so people can see it. Should we do that?
That probably would be helpful.
Yes. Sorry. There we go.
We are a professional outfit. We all know what
Oh,
we do.
what? Look at that.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's a West Ham fan.
Yeah.
Do you think he's waving that, shouting, singing, blowing bubbles?
He's blowing summer.
I like that a lot.
That's cool.
In fact,
Oh, everyone's into the Normans. I must have missed this. I was off last week. Suddenly everyone's into Normans. Kieran says, hopefully I'll have one finished by Friday. Have a hand drill coming today to progress the FW190. Oh, cool. Rob says, cool, Wayne. That's at least 2 Normans. And Wayne says, it's okay, James. It's all right. Don't fret.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
I hear that phrase an awful lot when people come up to me. It's okay, James.
Mick says that looks great. Rob says he's going to do an Arsenal one. Adam the Cooking is in. Hi, guys. Hi, Adam.
Rob says he's going to do an Arsenal one, but did the Normans have gunners?
Oh.
You want to do them all in English livery?
That'd be good. Adam says he just realised you guys are streaming. Yep, 9 a.m. Every Sunday morning. Come and find us. You haven't missed much, Adam. Don't worry. Promise.
Luckily, we've got the most exciting bit coming up soon.
No, I do like Show Us Your Kits. It's always good to see what everyone's working on. Love it. Thank you for taking part in that and putting your stuff up. It's good to see. Really good to see. I imagine that we'll lots more Normans next week then.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Norman all over the place.
Norman down, we are.
Norman Dop. Right, let's do guess the thing. I will admit that I did guess the thing at the very last minute this morning. I quickly checked it, whether I actually took any notice of whether it was okay or not. I can't remember, so we'll see. But as always, incredibly well presented and professional.
It is time for Guess the Thing.
Right. Rules apply, normal way, normal ones. If you know what that is, pop it in chat, and then we will show you what it is. God blimey, my brain is stuck on porridge or something this morning.
Foreground or background?
It's foreground.
Ryanair.
Hmm?
Ryanair.
Ryanair.
Ronair.
Ronair. What?
He's trying to drop a subtle hint.
Am I?
Who is?
I'm being silly. I will stop.
I don't get it. So, model making trucker says helicopter. Well done. There you go. He's won. That's it. End of guess the thing.
Game
Good
over.
job. He's got it straight away. Adam the Cool King says a Westland Sea King. Mick has guessed a green giant. Waffy Dave says that's the Rotorhead. Edward Miller Ship says that's the Jellycopter. Wayne Cooper says it's a CH-53. Rob's gone for Sea Stallion, and Wayne says that is an F-16 in the background. It's probably all right. It probably is. But it's the foreground that we want. I think I only cropped it because it was had an interesting aircraft in the background. I think that's why I cropped it like this. The other thing is I have to check to see what the thing is. That's one thing I have done. Okay, hang on. Jeez. Good here, isn't it? Because if you say tell me it's one thing, it might not be. Okay. Adam Cool King says with an F-16 fighting fighter or a Eurofighter thing in the background. Yeah. And Waffy Day says DC Stallion, and Edward Miller's ship as guest Chinook. What should we do in the studio? Should we just go around and ask what everyone thinks it is? Steph, what is it?
That's an F-16 T-Bird in the background, two-seater. Canopy, and looking at it, I think it's a Chinook, looking by the nacelles and everything, but the rotor blades. Yeah, I'm going to stick. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Chinook.
Okay. Cool. John.
My first guess to myself was Chinook, so I'm going to stick with it.
Okay. Yep. Steve, you're muted. Is Steve there? Steve's not there.
I am here. Sorry. Yeah. Bit of background noise. There's yeah. I think it's Steph taking his model kit to Telford one year.
Ah. Yeah. Could be. Any guesses on the actual model?
What sort of helicopter it is, I haven't a clue.
Oh, okay. James?
I'd have to be really disappointing and agree with John that it's a Chinook.
Oh, okay. Righto. Shall we see?
Yes.
So we'll find out who's right. I'm trying to find if there's any quick Chris's in the chat. Hang on. It's one of them.
That's a Merlin.
An Augusta Westland AW1. Let's try and find it here. A Westland Sea King, guess.
Yeah, not a secret.
Oh, no one got it. Wow. There you go. Augusta Westland AW1. It says here. It's not a Merlin, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Royal Navy on the side of it, so yeah.
This looks longer than I thought Merlins are. There you go. But yeah, it definitely looks like a Chinook. That shape of the back of the engine there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the rotor tips was what made me think it's not, but I can't think of which one it was.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Stumped ya. Next one. This won't take long. Oh, yeah. Karen says it was Merlin. Okay, answers in the chat then. What is this? What is it? What is it? Let me know in the chat. What's the prize? We haven't talked about the prize, have we?
Big bag of nothing? Or
Oh, yes, it is a big bag of nothing. Yeah, big bag of nothing. I think you have to come and collect it. This one. It's so big. Rob says folded Chinook blades. Chinook fold blades?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Kieran's gone with Chinook. And Waffy Dave says seeking with blades folded. Cool. Model making trucker is playing along with a helicopter. And Edward Milliships, MV22. Is MV22 Osprey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Any more guesses for a big bag of nothing? What about in the studio? Steph, you got an idea?
I think I'm with Wafu Dave on this one.
Oh, the Sea King.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. John?
I'm going Scooby.
Hasn't got a Scooby. James?
I think this is a Lynx.
Ooh. What makes you think that?
Yes.
Cool. Steve?
It's a whirlybird.
Thank you, Steve. And Edward says it's Optimus Prime. It could be. You never know. Optimus Prime. No, Optimus Prime was a truck, wasn't he? Anyway, let's have a look. Let's see who's right. Yes, Wayne Cooper was correct. First off, with Osprey. There you go. So it folds its wings in. No, hang on. It folds its blades in towards each other and then turns its entire wing forward. So it really folds itself up. Look.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. I wonder if they can accidentally press that button to fold it back up again while they're flying.
No.
No.
It will certainly make the impact site smaller.
Yeah. It could fly sideways, couldn't it?
Do you think that's that while it goes down a tunnel?
Yes, maybe. Wafu Dave says Lynx blades are saddled. Unfortunately, it is the Osprey. I use an Osprey quite a lot in these guess the things, don't I?
Yeah.
One day everyone will be like, oh yeah, I know that Osprey because we see that 1,000 times on Guess the Thing. There we go. What's this? Answers in the chat, please. People are watching.
Oh, that's Norman.
No, that was earlier on.
Norman's the one that's second from the right.
You can guess the names of the people in the chat if you want to. Adam says, my dad had a G Lynx on his Royal Navy ship HMS Glasgow and active. And Wayne has guessed a Chinook. So yeah, as you can probably imagine, I'm not asking what the vehicle is that you can see, but just the the other vehicle in the image.
By the way, Adam, my dad was on HMS Glasgow as well. Wonderful. Probably not the same one.
Not the same dad, or not the same HMS Glasgow?
Not the same dad and not the same ship.
There you go. Adam says their names are Bob, Billy, and Bertha. Could indeed be.
Could be Rita, Sue, and Bob too.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rita, Sue, and Bob too. Kieran's Gardner's gone with Chinook, and Mick has said a Lynx. Waffy Doe says, Adam, the Cool King, I worked on Lynx on HMS Brilliant. Yeah. And Waffy Doe says, Chinook with a hook. That was like Friday show, wasn't it? Chin with hook. Cool. Steph, what do you think it is?
I think it's a Chinook.
Good. James?
It's a Chinook.
Righto. John?
I'll go for something completely different and say Chinook.
God, he's so out there. Such a crazy idea. Steve?
Go on, I'll go with Chinook as well.
Right. Edward says that they're trying to stop the helicopter from escaping with a hook. Yes. Rob's guessed Merlin, and Adam's gone for it's a Chinook. There we go. Oh, let's have a look. There we go. Army Chinook, and I guess they're going to be lifting up this. Is that Hummer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, that's pretty damn scary being in the vehicle underneath, hooking that on. Crikey.
Bad if you get your foot caught.
Yes.
With it.
Oh God, can you imagine? Well, who got that first? Let's have a look. Oh, Wayne Cooper, straight in with his fast tappy taps. Well done.
Fingers.
That's the ones. I tell you, I got no business running this show this morning.
I think it's that sort of weekend, don't worry.
Good job. What's next? One of them. What's one of them? What is that? Guess it in chat. Type it in chat. What is that? If you know what that is, type it in the chat, Tiz. That doesn't work, does it?
No, not really, but
No. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if anyone gets this one. Very interested. All right, we've got some guesses coming in already. Westland Sea King, says Adam. Karen's gone for Puma. Westland Sea King again, says Adam. Edward Millership says Puma. Rob Tonks says Puma. Kieran Gardner says the Super Puma version. Oh, a Super Puma version. I didn't know there was. Super Puma version. Wayne says a Halo Russian helicopter. Is that the one with the contra rotating blades? Or am I thinking of the helix? I'm thinking of the helix. Never mind. Edward Millership says an Imperial cruiser. We saw that with Steve this morning, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Kieran says, I spent 9 years on Pumas. Ah, so you would know then. Hmm? Mm. It's one of those things, isn't it, when you're a bit worried. You put a picture up, someone says, I worked on them for years, and then you show what the thing is, and oh, it's not that at all. It's something else. Let's have a look in the chat then. Steph, what do you think it is?
I think it's the Russian Mi-20 something, 26, 27, something like that.
Oh, okay. You're going for a Russian.
Yeah. Those things to the left, they're the air intakes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's one of the Russian mills. So I think I'm going Mi-26.
Okay. Okie dokie. Adam's gone for Western Sea King again. I think you guessed about 10 times. We've got it. We've registered your vote. John, what do you think?
Well, my first guess, and I'm going to stay with it, was a Cobra.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Cool. James?
Well, my initial thought was it was a Puma, but I've changed my mind. I think it's an Mi-171A2.
Okay. What is that? What is that?
It's a Russian helicopter.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I believe you. Edward's gone for USS Missouri. Didn't take long. What is it, 10 o'clock? Yeah, been on for an hour, and we've only just had USS Missouri guess. Not great. Adam, I've just seen the M26s, and they look ugly. Yes, there's some very weird-looking Russian helicopters around. And Wayne said, James is obviously Googling.
No. It just happens it's the only Russian one I know.
Ah, okay.
Honest.
Plus, he's got a Russian wife, ex-KGB apparently.
Well, yeah. I mean, it does fly in every week.
To deliver supplies.
Yeah. Let Latasha catch the cases. These are the orders for this week.
Does she have newspapers with the holes cut out?
Yeah, it doesn't work so well with the iPad.
Steve, what's this?
A helicopter.
Well done. Thanks for playing,
Okay.
Steve.
I don't know much about helicopters. Nasty, horrible,
Right.
dangerous things.
Okay, doke.
Not got 2 wings, has it? Then?
One of them.
Ah, right.
Yeah, that's the Russian version of the Puma.
Yeah.
What was it, Malcolm? MI?
Hang on.
It's an Mi-17.
Yeah.
I've got, this is listed on my, obviously incorrectly, listed as a Eurocopter. I don't think it's a Eurocopter. I think I might have made a mistake there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I've not got the window open for what it is. That's correct, isn't it? So there we go. Whoever's got the correct answer, well done. But it's not a Chinook.
In fact, I might go back to my original guess. I think it is my original guess.
Tell you what I'll do is I'll try and find the original image, and I'll find out what it is properly later. Okay.
It's definitely not a Eurocopter.
No. It's an MI. It's part of the Mi-17 family, and it's either an Mi-171 SH, or it is the one I said it was, which was the 171A2.
Kieran says it's the Eurocopter Super Puma. Yeah. And Rob and Wafudo says it's a Eurocopter Super Puma. Do you know what? I don't even know if they're joking. No idea.
They're all wrong. It's the Westland USS Missouri.
Nope, they're right. It is. It's a Super Puma.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Super Puma. Well done, guys.
Those intakes at the front are very, very distinct, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very, very Russians. The Russians are a lot smaller, as in not as long. Yeah, that's a Super Puma. Yeah. Well done, guys.
French writing in the bottom there. Bottom left.
Yeah, that gives it away.
They surrendered to the Russians.
Yeah, that's what made me think it was a Russian one, those intakes.
Yeah. There you go.
See, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Rob says, is that French writing? Yeah, I think you're right. It says D in it. I don't know what it says, though. Rob wants to know what the theme is. Well, keep watching. Never know. You might get it in a minute. What's that?
Oh, now then.
Oh. It's in the chat, please, if you can identify that.
I think I actually recognise
It's
that.
a wheel.
What do we think? Yeah, so that last helicopter is an EC-725. It's called a Super Cougar, and it was used in the French Air Force. Yeah. And it was originally made by Eurocopter, which is now called Airbus Helicopters. Oh, there you go.
And that was EC-725.
An EC-725, and it's called a Caracal as well. Some people call it Super Cougar, obviously, and some people call it Caracal.
Caracal, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's actually listed as Caracal, French Navy and Marine.
Oh, there we go.
Also, James, if you look up Super Puma through a Google search, the first image that comes up is the one that Malcolm's used.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because I just did that and I got something completely different. But
Is Super Puma all one word?
I didn't put it in as a one word.
Stick it as all one word.
I've just done that. I've googled it and come up with a. It's not the same picture, but it looks like they've got air conditioning units stuck on the side of it next to the cockpit. Well, that's hilarious.
So in the chat, we've got a couple of guesses. Whirlwind, says Edward. Rob Talks says whirlwind. And Adam has gone for a helicopter. Wayne says a hip or hop light. Edward says, talking about the other one, says doesn't look like anything like my Cougar. I'll put in the private chat, guys, for those in the studio here, the link that I got that image from. It's 10 biggest military helicopters in the world. Then about halfway down, there's that Super Puma Cougar thing. So no one's got anything else. If you don't know, just say I don't know. Say pass. I ain't got a clue. I think the people who are guessing it's a helicopter, the ones don't know what it is. John, you know what this is?
Whirlybird.
Whirlybird. There we go. Steve?
I think it might be a Belvedere.
Belvedere. Oh,
Belvedere.
Yep.
Belvedere. Kieran says it looks like the mill, but not certain. Oh. So have a good think, Kieran. Might get it. Rob says he's just seen the 10 biggest helicopters in the world. Oh, he's clever, isn't he, Rob? He's listening, obviously. Tuned in. Well done. I think Rob might be getting a big pallet of nothing soon. Mick says pass. James, what's this?
See, this is difficult because I'm fairly certain that's Latvian Air Force.
Ooh.
So I would suspect it'll have to be MIA.
Well,
Right.
if it was MIA, it wouldn't be in the picture.
Huh?
MIA. If it was MIA, it wouldn't be in the picture. It'd be missing in action.
Yeah.
Not MIA.
I was thinking.
I see what you did there. Yeah, no, it's a Russian Mil-8 is what it is.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer. And
Okay.
Derek is the driver.
Derek. Okay.
Mm.
Good Derek. Steph?
Funny name for a Latvian.
Oh, he emigrated.
Is that the small Latvian traffic warden?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he's in the third seat back.
Got ya. Yeah. I'm with Steve. I think it's the Belvedere, but the issue I've got is that strut goes through that little bit that's sticking out. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with Belvedere. Search and rescue.
Okay. Kieran's gone. He says, I will go with a mill, the MI8. That's what he's going to do. Rory is in as well. Good morning. Hello, Rory. Hello. Great to see you, mate. Hope you're well.
Isn't that our cue to leave?
Well, when Rory turns up, we leave. Steve, what's this?
I don't know. I'm still going with Belvedere.
Oh, sorry.
Unless
John?
of course Ron is right about the theme, in which case it isn't, because the Belvedere is quite small.
Got you. Gotcha. John, did you say Whirlybird?
I did.
Sorry. Right. Cool. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's find out what it is. Because I don't know. It is one of them.
That's not a Belvedere.
It's MI8. So I think Kieran was the first one to MI8. Didn't you say MI8 as well, James?
I did, yeah.
Well done. Well done. Yeah, very deceptive looking thing. That's the way that I cropped it. Looked like it was at the front of the aircraft, didn't it?
No, like the back of the aircraft to me. That's why I said.
Oh,
Belvedere.
sorry. Yeah. The Latvian Air Force it is. MI8. Bain says, I win because the MI8 is a hip. All the prizes are mine, it says.
Mine, actually.
It is the NATO name for his hit.
Oh, is that right? I see. See, it's just learning. We're learning things. We're learning together, aren't we?
Every day's a school day.
Every day. What's that?
Russian.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
I have to ask the wife.
Wife? Does she know her helicopters, does she?
Oh, she's very
She's
good.
waiting me.
Well,
She's,
go on, let me say it.
go on.
Ask her if she knows her big choppers. Because this is pretty much what we're talking about, isn't it?
She
No, she doesn't.
her reply is that it doesn't matter the size; she can identify it.
Very good. Hind, says Edward. Adam the Cool King's gone for Westland Sea King.
With a big red star.
It's a captured one.
That 719. How do you pronounce that?
What, the Changi Z18?
Changi.
Yeah.
I thought Changi was a prison.
Changi 718. Adam said Western Sea King again. Blake said the USSR. Rob's gone with the MI-26. And yeah, the kids are watching.
If the kids know who he is, then I'll be a bit worried.
Wow. You know what the kids are like these days. KA60, says Mick. Cool. Thanks for your guesses. Who should we start with? Let's go for John. John, any ideas?
It's a big helicopter from the Russia.
Good guess. Yeah, I can't fault that guess. Steve?
Good.
I'm wondering if it is Russian, you know. Did they have the white outline around the star? Is it something like North Vietnamese or something? Still be a Russian helicopter, though, wouldn't it? I've no idea. Don't know much about Russian helicopters. They're even more dangerous than ours.
Yeah. Steph?
I'm going to go with Mr. Tonks.
Tonks. I'm on 26, he said. Yeah?
No, the Changi Z18.
Oh,
20.
right. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, I see. He's having two guesses. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, check that, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Well, you had to do that. I haven't got time to check. Wayne says a halo. Adam says, who is Ron Jeremy? Kieran says another MI, possibly 26. MI-26 is the only one I know, says Waffy Dave. Steph.
What?
What's this?
I've already told you.
You did. Sorry, James.
This is an MI-26.
Okay, so let's have a look.
Flying submarine.
Flying submarine. Do you think it's quite small aircraft then?
Yes. It's very tiny.
A teeny weeny one. There we go. It is an MI-26. Indeed it is. So I've got that. Who got that? Rob got it in there. Look.
Unless, of course, you're only allowed to accept his first answer.
Yeah. I don't know. As he's Googling it, perhaps. You know. Look at the size of that thing. If I just move that out the way, there's the people. See the bottom left? Is that photoshopped? Is that really that big?
Yep.
Wow.
Certainly got the blades for it, isn't it?
Yeah. They used it was their main troop transporter.
Gosh, it's huge. A big lump of grey. Yeah, it's like a flying submarine.
Yeah. I think they could get one of the BTs in there as well. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. MI-26 is a halo, says Wayne. I see. Yes, a halo. Gotcha. Very cool. Right, what's next? What's that one?
German.
Well done, John. Well done.
He's quick enough, though. isn't
Oh,
he?
he is a good one. Yeah.
Is it more speed than a stunned cod?
But if you could put your answers in chat, John. Good. But well done. Answers in the chat, then.
I'm just going to wind the missus up. You ready for this, Malcolm?
Go on, then.
Please. I've just asked the boys if you can mow the lawn. Yeah, not a problem, but we've got to use the scissors. She said, okay, cool, about the scissors.
Can you use clippers?
Don't push it, Malcolm.
Well, the big clippers, you know, the ones like the garden shears.
Oh, you mean garden shears?
Not the little clippers.
Well, you said clippers.
Yeah, I did.
What you actually need is some pruning shears because they're much smaller.
Yes.
Yes. Wayne's gone Lynx. Mick said Puma. Wifey Davis gone Lynx. Edwards agrees with John. He says that is Deutsch. NH60. NH90. Huh. Just a guess, is it? Just a guess, Rob. Suddenly, he's very good at his helicopters, isn't he? I wonder how he's managed that. The Cool King says, guys. And Alex there. Hello, how are you doing? German windmill. Very good. Very good. Like it. Adam says, guys, can you give me advice for a diorama for a Harrier, please? Ooh. Yes, we can.
Malcolm?
Yeah.
What mark?
Can you just quickly flick my camera on, please?
Yeah, you missed a bit.
Oh, brilliant.
It's too short now.
Thank you, Lisa. Oh, this is a good sport. Like that.
Never ever say my missus doesn't have a sense of humour.
No, definitely.
Your missus never has a sense of
Yes, you
humour.
must need one.
Brilliant.
I've got two things here for you, Steve.
Listen, they're both on the same hand, I know.
No, the middle finger of both hands.
Oh, right.
So the mark of Harrier was a GR1.
Yep.
Right.
What was that for? Advice on a diorama for a Harrier. What scale?
And has it got a pilot? Well, it could be out in a field deployed.
In a hive
Yeah.
with PSP down on the.
It's not PSP.
What was it?
There was a special. I never did a Harrier Squadron, so I'm not fully sure. But it's not PSP. It's a special tin. They call them tin kickers because
Right.
everything you ruined your boots doing it. I would Google Harriers deployed in Germany, something like that, and you'll find because there's landing pads, there's then streams of this metal plating,
Yeah.
so it can run back into hides. So it's not really a giveaway.
Yeah.
Middle of the fields, big sheets of steel everywhere. But then you have lots of figures
Yeah.
directing them in, and then all the ground kit. That's what I would do.
Wendy's.
Yep. And is there? Can you explain that to a child? You use lots of words that I don't understand myself. So what are you saying? Cover it up with something.
Grand crew, netting.
Netting. Yeah.
Yeah, cam nets. Basically, the Harriers were deployed from their airfields out into wooded areas.
Yeah.
Because of the vertical land. But to make sure the ground was hard enough, the engineer squadrons, I think 11 was one of them, who were the Harrier support, they went out and made or constructed areas where the Harriers could land and then taxi into hides, which were basically cammed up areas. But you know what PSP planking is? It's it's metal sheets that can just click together. It's similar to that, but harder wearing because of the heat in that, and they were just constructed in certain ways. And away they went. There you go.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
So the top picture there is exactly what you've just explained. Basically, is Harrier.
Can you zoom in on your Pinterest account?
Yes.
I hate Pinterest.
I just did this from Google, so it's not that. 1 second, where's that gone? I've lost my thingy.
It's just there.
Mick says that he's made one. He'll put it on the mess.
Hang on. Do it slightly different.
He says that his is out in the field with Class 60 trackway, and
bear with. What? Excuse me.
Al says, I made a Harrier diorama. Search for Harrier's nest on our Facebook page.
There you go. It's a bit pixelated, but that's made bigger.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that PSP, is it?
No.
That looks like PSP to me.
Oh. There you go. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I mean, any diorama ideas, I would just basically Google a sentence describing what it is you want to do, and all I did to get that was I Googled GR1 Harrier in Germany.
There we go.
So lots of images there, etc. So yeah, that would be my thing I would do for trying to figure that out.
Cool. Wayne says it was AM2 matting. Edward says you could do it taking off from a clearing in Senelaga. And Edward says, and flying right over an Antar and scaring the poop out of the driver. Or you can always do it shooting down Argentinian MiG. Yeah. Lots of ideas there for you, Adam.
I didn't realise the Argentinians had MiGs in the Falklands. I thought it was Super Equandars, the French ones.
Among others. They had several makes, didn't they? Several types.
Did they? All right, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't all Super Equandars. There were others as well.
So, just go back on topic. Wife of Dave says he's guessed an NH90. I apologise if I've missed your guesses, chaps. Kieran's gone for an NH90. Wayne says a BO105. I think that's all the guesses, I believe. John, what do you think this is, apart from German?
CH-53 Jolly Green Giant.
Oh, okay. Steve?
It's German. It must be a Verlibird.
Yes. Yes. Steph, any ideas?
Going with a German Puma.
Right. Okay. Oh, Rob says there were no MiGs in the Falklands.
No, that's right.
Correct.
Says Rob.
Mirages with the other one there was a lot of, wasn't it?
Yeah. I knew they flew a lot of French stuff.
Yeah.
All right, James. What's your wife say this one is?
This is an NH90.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
It's
Is it
written on the
Googled
bottom left-hand corner.
What? Gotcha. Okay. There you go. Yes, it's an NH90. NH90 TTH, apparently. That's a big old one as well, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, look at the size of that. And the guys underneath.
I like the way they've got dotted lines around the doors and windows so you can find them in the camouflage.
No, that's when if you need to cut it out.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Cut your way out.
Yeah.
It's a paper model.
Oh, don't. Don't. This is the Mark 1. It's chrome hubcaps, says Rob. What's that one?
Excuse me a second.
And please don't Google it. So Adam says, I might do a Falkland War with ground troops and the MiG-29 and Argentinians fighting. Waffy Day says, Skyhawks in Falklands too.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a MiG-29.
Yeah.
Because MiG-29s weren't there.
Well, it might have crashed because it was so far from home and ran out of fuel and didn't know where it was.
Rob says it's Mark 1 set. Hubcaps. Kieran says a Stallion. And Adam's gone for the Westland Sea King. It will be one day, I promise, Adam. Quite a distinctive feature on that helicopter. And Wayne says, Sea Stallion. Rob says, a Super Entendard were the ones that made you something yourself.
Yeah, because they were the ones who carried the Exorcist.
Right.
I think Rob was down there.
Yeah. Rob says, I'm not playing now, Malcolm. Thank you. Super Stallion, Sea Stallion, and Kieran says, not sure the version. There is a few. Oh, Stallion's good enough. James.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a Stallion, but what version? I think it is Sea Stallion.
Okay. Steph?
I'm with James. It's a Sea Stallion. It's one of the only helicopters that can do in-flight refueling.
All right. Steve?
Yeah, I pass. Yeah, I'll go with what everybody else says. Hold on.
A lot of people saying Sea Stallion. You're going to go with that one, Steve?
I haven't yet.
Sorry?
I haven't yet.
Lots of people. You're not lots of people, John. Lots of people have gone with Sea Stallion. What's John reckon it is?
Sea Stallion.
It's not making it easier, John. You're not making it easier.
What? I said I haven't yet. I never said I wasn't going to call it a Sea Stallion. I just said I haven't said that yet.
Yes, that's true. Rob's done with Queen Stallion. Yeah, you can stop playing now, Rob, if you would like to. Stop. That'd be great. Waffy Dave says Black Hawk, but grey.
Is it down?
No, it looks
Nope.
like it's up. Jolly Green 2, says Mick. Oh. Shall we have a look? Shall we see what it is? Yes, says a dog. There you go. That's a king stallion. Sikorsky CH53. A king stallion. What the difference between a king and a sea stallion is, I don't know.
About 6
Ground.
foot.
Still got the refueling thing though, isn't it? What was it called? Refueling arm? Rod? Pipe? What was it called, Steph?
Probe.
Probe. There we go. I remember seeing a video of it being refueled back of a TriStar or something. I don't know what it was. And the pilot was fighting the wind or the turbulence, and he pitched back to lift the rotors, and then went a bit too far, and then corrected, and then went a bit too far down, and of course the rotors were really, really close to the. As it pitched down, they're really close to the probe coming out of the refueling aircraft. It was a bit touch and go. Really scary.
Well, something certainly touched cloth.
Yeah.
Certainly, definitely touch.
Yes. Yes.
You know the
Rob says the Queen has 2 sonar domes underneath.
Have they got little pointy bits on the end?
Might have. Rob says it'd be great kit in 148 if you had the room.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. There's a chap up the road, another Malcolm. He does helicopters. He's one of the directors of Models for Heroes, fun enough. And he did these ones, but he has them all folded back, so there's more room on his shelf. You know.
Can he get his elf on?
Say again, sorry?
Can he get his elf on? If there's more room, he can get his elf on.
Yes, he squeeze his elf on. Kieran says he's seen a video of it getting cut off after refueling. Yeah. Well, now it's finished. Thank you. That's enough. Chop. Probably a better way of doing things. All right. Let's see if there's another one. Oh, yes. There is. What's this? What's this? It's a thing. You got to guess it.
You've got it, haven't you, Steve?
I recognise it, but I can't remember the number. Well, I don't think I ever knew what model it was. But,
But he's just known as that.
Rob says he's not telling, but he can't help himself. Clearly. Adam's gone with Westland Sea King. One day, Adam. Will be.
Yeah, and he won't be here.
Yes, yeah. Mick Pass, he says. Wayne says it's Sikorsky S1. There you go. I can't read that out, but you can read that at your leisure. Kieran says, now old helicopters I'm no good at.
Oh.
The USS Iwo Jima.
Ewo.
Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima. Is that right?
Iwo Jima.
Iwo Jima.
Iwo Jima. Sikorsky H5s is Colin. Hello, Colin. Blake says a WS-51 Dragonfly. Ooh. Ooh. What about in the studios? Steve?
Yes, it's a very early Sikorsky. I never knew what the number was. I just knew it as a Sikorsky. 1950s or thereabout, or early 1950s. And I wouldn't mind mentioning that she's on the deck of the USS Missouri.
Dun, dun, dun. Would you believe it? Steph, what do you think this is?
It's a Sikorsky HS5. Initially, I thought it was the banana, but the canopy's wrong. So, yeah, it's the HS5.
HS5. Okay. James.
Yes. I'm going to go with the H5.
The Sikorsky one.
Yeah, Sikorsky H5.
Righto.
Or you could actually call it the S-48 as well.
What? Why?
That was its original name. Designation.
Right. Gotcha. S-51, which became Western's Dragonfly, says Waffy Dave. Yeah, another person said Dragonfly there. Who have we asked? John, have I asked you? I can't remember.
No,
John, what is that?
it's a helicopter.
Very good.
See, short and concise.
Yes, short, sweet, to the point.
It's definitely not one of the world's biggest, though, is it? Okay, not one of the 10 biggest.
No.
No.
No. Red herring, do you think?
No, it's definitely not a fish.
Definitely a helicopter.
Yeah, okay. Right, shall we have a look then? There we go. It's a Sikorsky HO3S1.
Okay.
Hovering over the USS Missouri. Because we have to get a USS Missouri in now and again.
Yeah, but the thing is, Lewis isn't here. He was, and then he cleared off.
He was, and then he left, yes.
He was just got fed up with waiting for the Missouri to appear.
Yes, right. We should do it at the beginning. Yeah. Well, no, we need to get him watching, so we put it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
You can watch again.
Sorry?
You can watch again.
Yeah, yes, you can. Yeah, you can watch the whole thing again if you wished. if you were that way inclined. Anyone get that? S1.
No, don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's a HO3S1. Very close, though.
Rob Tonk's got the Missouri.
Yes, I discount Rob.
Because it's Rob. Okay.
No, because he went and Googled top 10 biggest helicopters and then knew exactly what everything was.
Gotcha.
And if you Google the top 10 biggest military helicopters, then you get every single one of the answers. And you can find... I didn't go very deep into the internet to get all the pictures, so it's usually quite easy to cheat. Maybe I should go into the dark web next time. Maybe I shouldn't, actually.
No.
Right, there we go. Off. What time is it? What time do you need to leave, James?
I'm going to shoot off now.
Way. Thanks,
Yay.
mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks for helping out, buddy.
No worries. Always a pleasure. See you soon.
Where are you off to? Where are you off to then? Just leaving.
Yes, I've got to. I have a prior engagement that I have to go and fulfil.
Okay, you go fulfill your engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Right, see you all next week. Be good.
Bye, mate.
See you later.
Cheers.
Bye.
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 All right. That is the end of the show. Yeah, it is. I just want to put that up. If you are in Hampshire and are serving or part of the emergency services, you can apply to have some model kits sent to you, and we do a little online model show for you as well, just to kind of keep you. Well, it's been granted by the Men's Activity Network, so it's all about men's health and all the things that men suffer from. And so they have helped us with a bit of money to put some models for that stuff together. So come and join us if you are in Hampshire, unfortunately, only. But nationally, what's that?
It's gone.
Oh, sorry. I thought someone said something. Sorry. For nationally, though, we do with Walking with the Wounded, we've got a nice juicy grant to be able to help us put some models in your workbench, and we're running lots and lots of online modelling sessions, which I know a lot of the guys are on here are involved with. And yeah, you can come along and do some model making with us. Either send us an email, or you can send an email to Walking with the Wounded, or pop onto our website, and there's more details under there under support. So yeah, go and have a look, get involved. There we go. Only in Hampshire. Yes, Edward. Only in Hampshire. Right. And Edward says that looks familiar. What does? I mean the model in the background, Edward. Wafudo says, thanks guys, love the show. Oh, good to see you there. Rob says the first Hampshire Online was very good. Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much. Right, guys, be good. Take care. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye.
And we'll be back on Monday afternoon. Won't we, Steph?
Yep.
Not you, Steph.
Yeah, just me.
Just you.
Maybe John. Maybe Lewis.
Ooh, there we go. And Wednesdays at 12 and Fridays at 8. And obviously this show is on YouTube at 9 o'clock. Were you trying to, Steve, were you trying to wave in that little tiny letterbox?
Trying to wave past it.
I can just about see you down there. And Steph at the top there. Look. Hi.
Hello.